Hello, hello, my little fishy friends. This is Valkyrie Tarot coming at ya. This is our love and soulmate reading for September 1st to the 15th, 2019. If this doesn't resonate with you specifically, that is a-okay. But check out your other signs, your sun sign, your moon sign, anywhere else that you might connect on, your horoscope levels. For example, I'm a sun Scorpio, but I'm a Libra moon and rising, so I can watch both signs and kind of get a good feeling for what's going on. I'm also huge announcement. I am doing personal readings now. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, you're local, we could do one-on-one or we can do it over Skype. The information is below if you are interested in that. All right, cool. What do you say we get going? Let's do this. All right, so I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot as the primary deck as usual. We'll be using the Ask and Know Oracle for a couple of little tidbits at the end, and my confirmation cards are going to be the Egyptian Tarot. All right. Everything has been pre-shuffled, but as usual, I'm going to continue shuffling the Gilded Tarot on screen just in case anything pops out in the pre-shuffle. All right? Angels, spirits, and guardians, please come down to us and protect this table from any negative influences. Surround us with white light, positivity, and universal love. This is a reading for Pisces, September 1st to the 15th, 2019. Grant us the answers to that which we seek to find. Grant us answers to, Seven of Cups. Choices to be made. What else popped out with this? Oh, Four of Wands. Someone's thinking about marriage or the perfect relationship. And then we have Seven of Pentacles, having to put work in, but it's in reverse. So maybe someone's sick of putting the work in. Choices to be made. Do I go for my happiness or do I keep working? Who knows? All right. Grant us answers to that which we seek to find. Grant us answers to that which lays at mind. All right. Pisces, what do you say we get going? Boom. Let's do this. First card is you. This is your current energy, where you are at right now. And we have Two of Swords inverted. So there may have been a stalemate at some point, but you have moved past it. You are now open-minded. You're no longer feeling defensive about anything. Second card, this is where your lover or your soulmate is at currently. Chariot in reverse. This is also the Cancer card, okay? They can't move forward for some reason. There's a blockage. We're going to figure out what it is. Third card, energy between the two of you. Seven of Wands in reverse. No longer feeling defensive, no longer feeling like you need to stand your guard on something. This is what currently blocks you. Oh dear. Pisces, this keeps coming up. Three of Cups. Either you are a very social butterfly, which would not surprise me, or you have another option, or you are seen as flirting or having other options. Yikes. Maybe that's why your love interest or your soulmate doesn't want to move forward right now. The core problem to this blockage, strength. Strength isn't always a bad card, so I don't understand what specifically that is. Perhaps you are being strong in the fact that this person doesn't want to move forward. Perhaps you're being stubborn and not giving your ground. We're going to find out more when we clarify later. All right, this next card is a past energy or influence that is currently impacting you. Six of Swords, not being able to move ahead, still being in rough waters, not being able to leave the past behind. All right. This next card is your soulmate or your love interest's a past influence or incident. Six of Cups. All right. So we got Six of Swords on your side, Six of Cups on their side. Six of Cups means children. Can mean pregnancy sometimes. It also means past lives. So you all are connected somehow, or you have a past with this person somewhere along the line. All right. Overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So an inability to speak the truth. Something has to be spoken. There is a blockage somewhere along the way. All right. Let's get some clarifications. Universe, can you give me some clarification on this Seven of Wands here? Seven of Wands clarified with the Seven of Wands in reverse. So that basically trumped itself. Whatever you've been dealing with in the past, you no longer feel defensive about it. It's the past in the past. All right. What about this Three of Cups? What do we got here? Three of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Cups. Whoa! My cards exploded. Either you are being very stubborn, or I can't shuffle. Let's try that again. Three of Cups. Let's do this. All right. Three of Cups. One card for the Three of Cups. The cards are getting sticky. Might have to buy a new deck. If anyone has any recommendations on a deck, I welcome them. I actually just bought a Lenormand deck. I'm waiting for it to make its way here via the snail mail. All right, so Four of Cups to signify the Three of Cups. So disinterest, being dissatisfied. Can't speak today. Three of Cups, what's interesting about Four of Cups is that there's always a cup being offered to someone in the general depiction of it. And the Three Cups are on the ground. So perhaps this has been left behind. If there was a third party, if you were too into, or someone was too into hanging out with other people, there's been another cup offered and there was a distraction somewhere along the way. All right, so what's the Strength card? But Three of Cups to Four of Cups is growth. It's movement forward. Strength card. The Tower. All right, so something big is going to happen. Something is going to shake you both up. Either you're going to have a breakup, something big is going to happen. It doesn't always have to be negative, for sure. It could mean somebody moving. It could mean someone winning the lottery. It could mean someone finding out they're pregnant. It could be a whole bunch of stuff. But there is a Tower moment that's going to be happening between the two of you. It's gonna force all of this into play. All right, what's the Six of Swords? Tell me about the past. What's the Six of Swords? Is the Ace of Swords. All right, so we got Ace of Swords, but with this, it's yours, upright. So the Ace of Swords, you couldn't move forward because a truth was spoken, or perhaps you spoke your truth, or you need to speak your truth, because that's sitting right there. I know I've been in relationships before, Pisces, where I felt like I need to speak my truth and I can't. It's very important that you learn how to. All right. Six of Cups is being influenced by the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who is very controlling, who knows what they want. They're not going to bow. They're not going to change. They are very good leaders, very compassionate leaders. However, they are dominating. And maybe that's hard for you as a Pisces. Usually Pisces are pretty go with the flow, you know, your fishies. Perhaps that was what the issue was. Maybe you didn't like being controlled. Maybe they went to a third party in the meantime because they couldn't control you. Let's figure out this Ace of Swords, this energy between the two of you here. It's not supposed to be there. There's that. Five of Swords in reverse. So, no longer feeling defeated over something. Perhaps there was an argument over this controlling nature. 5, 6, 7... 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. A lot of movement in this, which means that you guys are growing. You're going in the right direction. Give me two more cards to clarify this Ace of Swords here and the Five of Swords. Got it. Three of Cups in... Yep, okay. Three Cups in reverse. Four Swords in reverse. All right. Four of Swords means rest and recuperation. When it's in reverse, it means that someone's done resting. They're done with the situation. Three of Cups in reverse, I almost always associate that with there was a third party. There was another love interest. Either they cheated on you or they were thinking of cheating on you. And that might have caused this issue where you kind of felt like you were at a stalemate. You didn't want to leave them behind, and maybe you haven't left them behind yet, but you said what you needed to say. But it isn't all out in the open yet. There's something missing. This person over here, their controlling nature, they, yeah, something's going to end here. And either it's going to be you walking away from them, maybe that's your sword here, or them realizing that they can't control you. I'm actually amazed there's no Justice card, and there's no, like, Two of Pentacles or something. All right, oops, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. We're not going to count those. All right. Give me 2 cards from the Oracle here. Messages for Pisces. Oh, we got 3 cards. All right, we have mending. So something has happened, but you're healing. Like I said, there's growth happening here. There's movement forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All you're missing is 8 and 9. 8. Strength is 8. You're missing 9 and 10. You're just missing the completion here, but it's on its way. All right. Yeah. All right. The other 2 cards we have, clean it up. So whatever's going on, this third party situation, this residual noise, clean it up. Either you or the other person. There's something going on. And then chop wood. Chop wood means, cut out the fat. So if this isn't going to work for you, you need to cut it out and you need to walk away. There's a lot of swords here. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what you choose. Pisces, you're known as being you're a mutable sign. You're a pretty much go with the flow type of person, but you also know when you're being taken advantage of. You're an emotional person. You don't like to ripple the pond per se, but you definitely aren't going to lay over and die. You're gonna say what you need to say before things get to that point. So, all right, let's take 1 card from the Moon deck, Oracle. I love this thing. If anyone's a light worker or a fellow tarot reader, like, these are great. I do these actually almost daily for my daily meditations. Just something to focus on. Oh, here we go. Take the one that popped. I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. So grounding would be my best way to put that. Let's see what the book says. Earth. We are forces of nature and carry the fertile, creative, elemental beauty of the earth with us. We are born from it, and we are embodiment of her harmonious cycles. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, fire, my spirit, is the chant that we can all celebrate together. Like the earth and all of their wild elements, you pulse through and permeate all that you touch. You contract and expand, gather, then release, rise, and then fall. When you are in harmony with nature, you can allow this dance to lead you with less force and more flow. Communicate with the elements and pay attention to your softest whispers. Ground yourself in the soil and unleash your creative life force. Our beloved Mother Earth generously provides for us and is our sacred home. In respecting her lush bounty with gratitude and love, we reflect self-respect and healing for all. Together, we are connected in her wise rhythms. All right, there you go, Pisces. You got to ground yourself. Whatever's going on here, there was something controlling going on. There was a third party. There was a lack of stability, would be my best way to put it. You're better than that. Say what you need to say. Cut them out. Walk away. Trim the fat. If it's meant to be, it'll come back to you, but it's time to ground yourself. It's time to find your solid stability again. All right, Pisces, thank you for joining me. Tune back in 2 weeks. I will be doing the second half of September, and I hope this all works out for you. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Deuces.